Greetings, I'm Barrett and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Unlocked: The Mansions of Mana. Now this game is by Sean Howard and it is produced by Good Night Games. Now this game is for 1 to 5 players. It's a competitive game that actually has a solo mode built into it, so I'm really excited to show you what that's all about. This game takes about an hour to play and it's got some really cool components and some fantastic artwork. I'm excited to show you this game. Now, I was able to interview the person that is in charge of this game, Sean Howard, last week at GammyCon, and he was able to tell me a little bit about the game, and I was able to try this game for myself. We're going to unbox this game and then we're going to play it ourselves so that you can get a chance to see if this game might be for you. Now, if you're ready to see what comes in this box, then I need you to meet me at the table. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside Unlocked: The Mansions of Mana. We of course have the instruction booklet right up on top. It's really good. I love instruction booklets. Hopefully this one's done really well. I bet it is. If anything like how the creator explained the game, it's going to be fantastic. Now, if it goes ahead and gives you a little synopsis of kind of what the game's about. You've been invited to this mansion by the Great Magi, and sadly he's trapped himself inside his own mansion, and he's hoping that one of you can release him from his, I guess, experiment that he has done. And in order to do that, you have to unlock different rooms inside this mansion. And once you can unlock a room in each one of the different columns of the game, then you have completed it and you have proved to the Magi that you're able to save him. Now, of course, the solo variant is a little bit different, and I'm excited to show you that one. Now, of course, it does have some wonderful illustrations on how everything is played and what we're going to be doing inside the game. Now here, of course, is the single player variant. You're going to be setting it up very similar to the way you do a multiplayer, but in this one, you're going to be having these guardians, and they're going to be moving around thwarting your ability to try to get through the mansion. And each one of these mansions are going to have different keys, and it tells you what each one of these keys are and what they do. They're all listed inside this instruction booklet. So that's the instruction booklet. We're going to go through it, and we're going to get this game to the table. Now let's see what else we have. Oh, we got a lot of bags. You got to love bags in a game to be able to hold all your stuff. That's awesome. Now look at all the cards. They have some really cool jewels. Let's look at these. These are pretty neat. Actually, I don't think I'm going to take them out of the bag. You can see them straight through there. They're all different colors. And these are going to be the different guardians, or if you're playing with other players, this is going to represent the different players in the game. And if they're able to complete a key, then they're going to put their token on it to signify that they have that key unlocked. Now, we also have these cards, and we also have all the different keys. So I'm going to go through both of those. But first, let's take a look. Oh, look, more bags. Can't go wrong with that. We also have a handy dandy player reference sheet that's going to tell us the orders of everything we're going to be doing, and it also gives you an idea of what different symbols are that you're going to be finding on the keys. And on the back, there's even more info on what all the different keys do. There are so many keys in this game, you're never going to be playing the same game twice. It's actually really cool. So there's a lot of these. There's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, since it's a 1 to 5 player game, you got to have 5 player order sheets. Now let's go ahead and look at these cards. The first set of cards is just a normal deck of cards, but they're all the different runes that you're going to be finding on these keys. And they come in all different colors, and if you're able to match a color up all the way down the entire column of the key, you're able to actually get an extra bonus. Also, it has some other cards that are going to be used, like you can steal runes, swap keys, and all these other things. And they also have, what's this? Oh, this is Shogun. This is another one of Sean's games. If you like this one, maybe you might like that one as well. It's called Shogun Showdown Trick-Taking Dexterity Game. Dexterity game. I don't know if I'll be that good at that, but we're going to put those there, and let's take a look at the keys. So here are all the different key cards, and there's a monster amount of them. Look at this. This is amazing. Let's go ahead and look at some of these. These keys, the art on these keys is absolutely amazing. Here's the key of creation. Look at that. That looks awesome. Now over here, these are the symbols I'm talking about from these cards that you have to try to match up, and you have to build these keys from the top to the bottom. And once you do, then you're going to take your jewel that you get, and you're going to place that on top of this key, and you're going to be able to gain its power. So that's how this works. Let's look at some of these other keys. Oh, we got the needle key. We've got the, what is this? Fire and ice and fire key. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And also up here, these do have numbers for 1 or 2. The 1 means that this key can be used in solo play. The 2 is not really used in solo play because the ability on the key is more built around having multiple players on the board. All right, let's hear the dark ore key. Wow, that looks pretty cool. And again, some of the keys are valued in power, and they can help you and hinder you. Most of the keys that take very little to create actually might cause a detriment to you, where the ones that have a lot of things you've got to do, those are really powerful and unlock really great abilities for you. So let's see what else. We've got the El Corazon de la Rana key. I probably said that totally wrong. Of course, I picked the one key I can't. Here's the Alpha key. All right. Oh, look at that one. The Key of the Phoenix. Wow. He has some magnificent art going on in this game. Look at this one. The Magic Lantern Key. Oh my goodness. And of course, this is what's going to happen when you're able to unlock this key. And like I said, look, it has 5 symbols. So this one's really tough to unlock. So the power it gives you is probably very powerful. Sadly, I don't know what all the different symbols on these cards mean. I do know what this one means because I actually unlocked it in the demo I was playing with him. This one is able to allow you to skip one of these runes, kind of giving you a wild card at some point. Now, so say I decide to use this, I'm going to slide my jewel from here to here. You can only use this once with this kind of card. But again, this one also can be used in solo play. Let's keep going. Oh, we got the Mud Key. Let's see what else we've got. Or back to the Creation Key. So here, for example, this one. What's this one? I don't even know what this one's called. But this one has only 2 keys. But look at this. It's going to subtract cards from your hand. So like I said, this one could give you a detriment, but it's easy to unlock. So it might be something near the end you might try to do just so you can win the game right at the end. So you got all these different keys. Now, you're not going to use all these in the game. You're only going to use a fraction of them as you set up the board. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to play these cards as well. Some of them are going to be revealed, and some of them are going to be in a draw deck. And so as you're playing, you could either choose to draw from the draw deck, or you could take from the cards that are out there in the river. So this game is really cool. It's got a lot of neat mechanics. I'm excited to show you this game. So that's the unboxing for Unlocked Mansions of Mana. I'm going to be doing the solo play of this very soon. So if you like it, please go ahead and check out the link below. I'm going to put how to get a hold of this game in there. And I might even put Sean's email address if he wants me to. So that's Unlocked Mansion of Mana. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell symbol so you know when the playthrough comes out that I'm going to be doing for this game. Also, please feel free to share this with anybody else that might be interested in something like this. Also, please feel free to leave anything in the descriptions below. I would love to hear from everyone. I'm excited for this game. It's got some really cool art, and it's got a really cool direction, and it has some neat mechanics. So that's Unlocked the Mansions of Mana. And if you're excited to see what comes next, then I need you to meet me at the table.